again said to them,
"Which of the two do you want me to release for you?"
And they said,
"Barabbas!"
Pilate said to them,
"And what shall I do with Jesus who is called Christ?"
They all said,
"Let him be crucified!"
and he said,
"Why? What evil has he done?"
but they shouted all the more.
"Let him be crucified!"
So when Pilate saw that he was gaining nothing, but rather that a riot was beginning, he took water and washed his hands before the crowd, saying,
"I am innocent of this man's blood. See to it yourself."
And all the people answered,
"His blood be on us and on our children."
Then he released for them Barabbas, and having scourged Jesus, delivered him to be crucified. Then the soldiers of the governor took Jesus into the praetorium, and they gathered the whole battalion before him. And they stripped him and put a scarlet robe upon him, and plaiting a crown of thorns, they put it on his head, and put a reed in his right hand. And kneeling before him, they mocked him, saying,
"Hail, King of the Jews!"
And they spat upon him, and took the reed and struck him on the head. And when they had mocked him, they stripped him of the robe, and put his own clothes on him, and led him away to crucify him. As they went out, they came upon a man of Cyrene, Simon by name. This man they compelled to carry his cross. And when they came to a place called Golgotha, which means the place of a skull, they offered him wine to drink, mingled with gall. But when he tasted it, he would not drink it. And when they had crucified him, they divided his garments among them by casting lots. Then they sat down and kept watch over him there. And over his head they put the charge against him, which read, "This is Jesus, the King of the Jews." Then two robbers were crucified with him, one on the right and one on the left. And those who passed by derided him, wagging their heads and saying,
"You who destroy the temple and build it in 3 days, save yourself. If you are the Son of God, come down from the cross."
So also the chief priests with the scribes and elders mocked him, saying,
"He saved others. He cannot save himself. He is the King of Israel. Let him come down now from the cross and we will believe in him." He trusts in God. Let God answer him now, if he desires him. For he said, "I am the Son of God."
Now one of the criminals hanging there reviled Jesus, saying,
"Jesus, are you not the Messiah? Save yourself and us."
The other, however, rebuking him, said in reply,
"Have you no fear of God? For you are subject to the same condemnation. And indeed, we have been justly condemned. For since we have received poor response to our crimes, but this man has done nothing criminal at all."
Then he said,
"Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom."
Jesus replied,
"Amen, I say to you, today shall be with me in paradise."
Now from the 6th hour there was darkness all over the land until the 9th hour. And about the 9th hour Jesus cried with a loud voice,
"Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani," that is, "Father, Father, why have you forsaken me?"
And some of the bystanders hearing it said,
"This man is calling Elijah."
and one of them at once ran and took a sponge, filled it with vinegar, and put it on the reed, and gave it to him to drink. But the others said, And Jesus cried again with a loud voice and yielding up his spirit. And behold, the curtain of the temple was torn in two, from top to bottom, and the earth shook, and the rocks were split. The tombs also were opened, and many bodies of saints who had fallen asleep were raised. And coming out of the tombs after his resurrection,